This is what Monday looks like for solo mom in Bali. And no, it's not all yoga and smoothie bowls. After working as branding designer in cities like Singapore, I traded it all in for this. A life I can build a new purpose with my daughter by my side. In this video, I'm showing exactly how we live from our 5 a.m. quiet morning to a human on scooter on Monday, how I get weeks worth of fruit and vegetables under $10 at a local market, and simple chemical-free hacks that keeps us healthy and saves us money. This is a real unfiltered start to our new season in Bali. What it means for me to move to Bali. I used to work as a branding designer in London at some of the London's major design agencies, and that was a big part of my life for 15 years. And one time I happened to be invited to work in Singapore in a design agency, and since that time I thought that I would definitely go back to live in a tropical country at some point of my life. And here I am in Bali now. I am Eva. I am born Latvian. I have lived in the UK for around 15 years. I have traveled and I have worked everywhere, many places. I have traveled to America, to Asia, Europe and UK, and now I find myself in Bali. And I feel that this is really a starting point for my new season of life. I'm a solo parent, and I'm working on my startup, on my next life purpose. And I do Vipassana meditation. I have done it for a very long time, and if I can incorporate in my life at least 20 minutes sitting. Meditation just really helps me to feel present and to see things as they are, and also to realize that every day I am new me. And I moved to Bali because I could see opportunity to actually work on my startup and to stretch my budget and still give myself and my child an amazing life. Sometimes on Sundays we go to beach. Most times we go to beach on Sunday, but I think this Sunday I saw that it's going to rain, so we decided to go to a hotel for a swim. And this is how it happens here in Bali. If you want to go to pool, you go to a hotel, and their hotels usually have the requirement that you go and use the pool, but you have to leave 1,000 rupiah in the restaurant, which is about $5, which is very budget friendly, and you can often go to very fancy hotels and experience a fancy pools. But this time we went to some of our local hotel to swim in the rain, and my daughter absolutely loved it. We're coming to swim in the rain. And you will also be probably asking yourself, is Bali safe? And I can say, absolutely, Bali is safe to move with children. Of course, you should take your own precautions and don't go anywhere with the child in the middle of night when it's dark, some dark side road. You know, you should definitely take your own precautions, but generally I feel even safer here than in some parts in Europe or in UK. And actually I discovered that Bali local people, Indonesian people, just truly love children like I never seen anywhere before. They truly cherish and truly love children. Schools here in Bali are usually with high security. wanted to show one day in my life, which is usually Monday. Saturday, Sundays here in Bali I spend with my daughter. We usually go to pools or beach, or we paint or draw together. So I do all the mummy works on Monday. Monday is the gathering day for me. So on Monday I go to change our water gallon. In Bali, nowhere you should drink tap water. Water gallon costs 5 rupiah, which is, I don't know, it's something like 25 cents. So it's not a big deal. So all good. On Monday I go to pick up the laundry. I go to pick up laundry at the laundrette. And I learned from the locals to take many things on scooter. I was so unsure how I'm gonna bring a water gallon and a bag of clothes or even the gas. Luckily I don't have to go too far. It's about less than 5 minutes. So it's great. Like here in Bali, where there are housing estates, you will find nearby always the corner shops where you can top up your electricity. You will find where you can get your drinking water for 5 rupiah, and you will find the laundrettes nearby to choose from. Also on Monday I go to top up my groceries. I go to supermarket and I go to the market for fruit and veg shopping. So, and then you might ask, sometimes when I was back in Europe, I heard that Bali is so dirty and you can get different stomach bugs but I have to say, since I live here, of course you need to wash your hands and just keep general hygiene. But since we are in Bali, we have not got any stomach bugs, or we didn't have any issues with any health issues. But I also don't use any chemicals for my house, so I use salt and vinegar and soda. When, for example, if you are concerned about the cleanness, about the bacteria, you can use vinegar to actually clean the water gallon. Okay, no, yeah, closer.
Do I have one teeth behind another teeth?
Pictures. You can wash your fruit and vegetables with a little bit of vinegar and soda mixed with water. And some of the fruit you can leave for 2 minutes in bowl of water with a tiny bit of vinegar and soda, and the pesticides dissolve in water, as well as the vinegar removes bacteria. So you can wash your fruit and vegetables with soda and vinegar, or just soda. You just have a teaspoon of vinegar in a bowl of water, and you leave the apples there for 2 minutes, and all the nitrates and pesticides that dissolve in water, and you will get much cleaner fruit. And here also, if you don't like the chemicals, I have found laundrette where I asked them not to spray the perfume. You know, in laundrettes here they like to spray the perfume on clothes after they wash. Well, it's a nice concept, but I just don't like the smell and the fact that it's chemical. So I asked the laundrettes not to use on my clothes, and it's fine. I can give you one of my beauty hacks. In morning, I use a slice of lemon. I rub it all over my face. It just gives me such a fresh and moisturizing skin. You should try it. It just feels so good. And I also like using just natural ingredients for my skin and wherever I can. And that also saves me money for face cream and stretches my budget even more. Healthcare here is accessible. You can go to hospital, you can be seen there quickly, and yes, you have to pay for that, but it's just not very much. It's still very affordable, and if you have health insurance, the health insurance will cover that. And if you need to go to something like GP here, then you will pay $2 per visit. Also, the good thing in Bali that there are homeopathic doctors available, also naturopaths and Chinese medicine. So there's plenty of options to choose from. If you're coming here with kids and you just need a doctor by hand that suits your lifestyle. For our health insurance here in Bali, we use safety wings. Nomad Essential. It's great because as a person over 40, I pay $90 for my health insurance, and one child is added completely free. One thing that I definitely recommend if you are coming to Bali, moving, or just coming for holiday, get yourself a Wise card. It's super easy to open, and you can have different currencies as well as Indonesian rupiah. It's so easy to transfer money to Indonesian bank account or to anyone in Indonesia. It's super fast. And also you will be able to pay your rent and different things. So Wise bank account is definitely something I recommend here. Some of the ATMs which are more central in touristy areas will charge you a little bit extra, but if you go more local areas, ATM, you can also from ways you can withdraw money completely free. If you're interested to open Wise bank account, please see the link in the description.
Yeah. Right.
So from the first bird song at 5 a.m. to a human on a scooter on Monday, it's a life of simple, conscious choices. Choosing vinegar over chemicals, choosing local market over supermarket, and presence over pressure. This channel is my journey to explore what it really means to live nourished life. And if you believe, like I do, that life itself is the most important project we will ever work on, then please join me, subscribe, and let's keep building it together.